Hello, truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are somewhere in New Mexico on the Texas state line. Kind of forgot where. We are at a Kenny dealership. It is first thing in the morning. Waking up, and we got $31,000 in the bank account. So the first thing I'm going to do today, starting to become a trend, I think. Truck manager, we're going to upgrade some of our trucks. I think we're actually on truck number 13, but I'm making sure about this. Let me go ahead and just check on this truck right here. Yes, that one's looking good. So truck number 13, which is the International Lone Star. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one, I think. Oh, no, I upgraded that one. Okay. So truck number 14. Upgrade it, and we can check on it. That one is done as well. Okay, so I'm further along than I thought I was. Truck number 15. Upgrade truck. Yes, that one could use a little bit of help. Maneuverability is pretty good, but heavy cargo, normal cargo could go up a little bit. Let's give it a 6x4. There goes the heavy cargo way on up. And probably transmission. That's already got an 18-speed retarder in there, so I think it's pretty good. I'd like to see the normal cargo go up a little bit, but overall, I think we're fine there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that. 14, 615. Confirm that order. Can I do another truck? We might actually have enough money for that. And I think so. Yeah, maneuverability is not as good here. That's already got a 6x4 on it. What engine do you got in there? A 500. Okay, you got plenty of horsepower. They actually got a 13-speed retarder, so I would have thought that would be pretty good. How about an 18-speed? I could give them a better transmission to help them out a little bit more. We'll do that. All right, we're all set. We're down to 7. But the trucks are looking better and better as we go along here. Do I need to upgrade this truck at all? Missing mod detected. Was this one of my trucks? This might have been one of my trucks that I had previous. Yeah, that looks kind of decked out. I'm guessing this truck is... Okay, that's not looking pretty good at all here. Maybe it was a transmission? What do you got in there? You got a 13-speed retarder, but why is the maneuverability and the normal cargo like total crap? 6x4. You got a 625 horse. All right, what am I missing here on this setup? Why is everything so bad on this? 6x4 medium. Select on that. Why? I'm a little confused on this one. How about a mid-lift? That's not doing much for us here either. All right, maneuverability goes up on that. Oh, that will cost... You know what? We'll figure that out later on. I'm not going to deal with that truck. There's something weird going on with that truck. I can't get the stats away. It's usually so kind of easy. So the first 16 are done. This one here, you know, is pretty much done. But we only got, like I said, 24 trucks, and a lot of these are going to be pretty good. So might be able to start saving up some money for upgrading the Dallas garage. But we got to get on with the day. And I already got a job picked out. We don't have to go far at all. We're actually taking a load right from here. And I'm stalling the truck already. You want to get going there? There we go. Let's see. We got to kind of check in and grab the load. But we are taking some Kenny trucks down to Corpus Christi, Texas today. Okay, we're in Hobbs, New Mexico. I can see it on the GPS now. That is where we're going. This is just regular freight. And it will be... You know, we got 11 hours to drive, and it's 10.5 hours to get there. But being just a regular job, I can probably stand on the throttle a little bit, and everything will be fine, right? Because we can make up some time. Why am I not going... Why is my shifter not working at all of a sudden? There we go. I think it's going to be one of those days, huh? If I remember correctly, usually the loads are right on down this alleyway. Yep, it's on this side over here. And we're getting paid pretty darn good for this load. Ooh, that was a little bit too rough. Ooh, this is not going well at all here. All right, let's try to back up a little bit easier. There we go. Let it hook on up and we'll get on the road here and hopefully it goes a little bit better. How much does this actually weigh? Ooh, 57,000. So I may want to start off in first gear, not third. And away we go. So you may have seen overall on this trip here in one day, we're going to get paid $32.85. That sounds pretty darn good to me. Trailer damage. Wait, what? What did I hit on the way out? Well, apparently I hit something on the way out. Alright, well this is not, I mean, this whole day is not starting off good at all. Cindy, I blame you. I'm going to blame Cindy for that. And the thing is, the trailer is the cargo, so I may have taken damage. Well, no, the cargo is still saying it's good, so I don't know. Oh, should be starting in first gear. Alright, maybe I gotta take wider corners. Alright, that seems fine. Alright, what we need to do is find a good interstate and really book it. Right now, we're scheduled to get there at 4:30, which is fine. At the end of the day, of course, as we all know, is 5 o'clock. And if I can get there in one piece, well, then even better. 40 miles an hour is the speed limit. I don't need fuel. We didn't use much fuel in the previous day. We did a special transport, and we didn't go that far, and we didn't burn that much fuel, so we should be all set. Am I bringing it to another dealership? Corpus Christi. I'm bringing it to CMA CGM. I think that is a railroad company. I thought that car was going to go out in front of me. If it kept on rolling, it would have been fine. But they decided to stop. So Corpus Christi is kind of on the coast in the southeastern part of Texas. And as I mentioned, we were on the New Mexico-Texas state line on the west side, so we're kind of driving across Texas today. We'll be turning left when we get up here, so may want to sneak over to this lane. And we're going to have to fight our way to get out in the traffic. Of course, after the car in front of us goes. I think I'm going to send it. Kind of. I think that white car let me in. I thought the car was in the right-hand lane and I was wrong. It was in this lane. Yeah, I think traffic should avoid me today at this point. The way I'm driving already, avoid me at all costs. Let me sneak over. I say sneak over. Speed limit 75, so cars are going kind of fast here. And I'm not up to speed yet. Yeah, that Kenny truck I was just trying to upgrade, the last one in that set. I'm trying to figure out, I know it said some mods are missing. I'm trying to think of when I drove that truck. What mods have I disabled? And right now off the top, maybe the paint job, but then that, I don't know. But taking normal cargo in that truck did not look good at all. Heavy cargo looked fine. We can figure it out later on. Maybe at the end of the episode I'll give it another go and have another look at it. We're starting to rip through upgrading these trucks. Of course, the drivers are just doing better and better. Are you going, Jeep? Or are you Nope, they're staying. Still like to know, though, with a cargo that we have, when it said damage to trailer 1%, cargo is fine. I mean, there is no trailer, but we're not going to get no penalty at the end of the day because you don't get no penalties on the trailer. The cargo, you will. Need to merge over as the sun really shines into my eyes. The one comment I do get about my trucks is I don't put a sun visor in the windshield, but since we're all here to look out the windshield, that's what we're all doing right now. If I were to block 1/3 of this windshield, it would kind of take away from the view. So that's why I don't put a visor on my trucks. And just like that, though, the way the sun's rising, it's not going to be an issue much longer. Almost isn't an issue now, so we're all set. I really kind of need to pick up the pace already because now it's like 10 to 5. And this load does need to get there by the end of the day, so we are pushing through no matter what. It needs to be there like at 12:30 in the morning. Well, I won't be on the road again until 6 a.m. next morning, so it's got to be there by the end of my shift. Hoping we will get on an interstate somewhere at some point. Oh, brakes, don't want to run to the back of an ambulance. See if I can do a rolling up to the stop sign. Hopefully the ambulance goes. I said hopefully the ambulance goes. They're brake checking quite a bit. Will you? It's like they're doing the hokey pokey. Just making sure we get around the corner. We'll be a little bit shy about that for a while now after somehow damaging the trailer on the way out of the dealership. That's not good when you're taking your cargo and you can't even get out of the parking lot and you hit something. Alright, speed limit is 60. No, now it's going to be 75. Good. I still think I got the old mentality of the old days of ATS, where the GPS and ETA was always off because they just averaged it. They just did an average of, I want to say it was like 40 miles an hour. So if you had 400 miles to go, and you're doing 40 miles an hour, or they would just average that you're going to be driving 40 miles an hour. So when you got on an interstate, ETA would go down quite a bit because you're going almost twice the speed as they were estimating you would be going. But nowadays, sure, okay, I see. Yep, this is the way the day is going to go. I know. But now the ETA is almost spot on. So just getting on interstate is not going to really help me out too much. The only thing it will do is, the faster the speed limit is, I can go over the speed limit by 10%, which I wasn't doing back there because I got a ticket. But if I get on the interstate and the speed limit is 75, well, I could do about 82 miles an hour and not get a speeding ticket. If the speed limit is 30, I can only go 33 before I get a ticket. So, yeah, just by getting into a faster speed zone will help out. That cop car is probably still behind me, so I want to say that cop car was behind me. I didn't see the cop car at all. Not that I'm looking for one, but I'm going to assume that they're behind me somewhere. Let's have a quick look. I don't see one currently, so I'm not really sure where they were at. Either way, they got me. I did see a comment about a month ago. They left it on an earlier episode, and they said, "I have never gotten a speeding ticket. How do you get so many?" Well, if you play enough trucking sim and you don't have a speeding ticket, one of two things is going on there. One, you got no traffic violations turned on. Or, I don't know, you're just a very careful driver. I mean, I drive mostly carefully. We all play the game differently. I need to get over. There we go, we're all set. As I try to fix my shifter as I'm driving. Fixing on the go. I didn't clamp down my shifter hard enough to my desk and it's moving all over the place. Merge out there, fella. You're all good. Not really getting on the interstates, but we are getting on some good roads where the speed limit is up. But the problem with the roads like this, every time we go through a town, the speed limit's going up and down, up and down. We'd like just to get on part of a road where I can just cruise for a bit. And we haven't been down this road before. I can see the GPS turning yellow as we go along. Well, the drivers are just bringing in the cash. They brought it in overnight and they're bringing it in during the day as well. And leveling up, which is just the added bonus. I didn't know where I was going to be headed today. Like most, I have an idea of where I would like to go. But like always, the cargo says, these are your options. And this was the first one on the list, and I was like, well, that's going to pay pretty darn good. I guess we can go down to Corpus Christi. We haven't been down there in a while. And then when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute, I think I'm parked at the Kenny dealership. I'm not going to have to drive anywhere to get it. Even better. That's our loan payment. Everyone relax. That's another speeding ticket or hit cars. It's our daily $6,012 loan payment. We're paying that now for 200 days or whatever it is. I know we're in episode like I have no idea, 220? Somewhere around there. But we didn't borrow all that money right up front. So the Peterbilt is going to deliver the Kennys. That's what we're doing. It's all in the family. It's all good. Right now it looks like another beautiful day here in Texas. Sun's out. But we know the weather can change kind of rapidly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you brake checking me? Oh, because the speed limit dropped down to 65, now 55. We're rolling into town is what we're doing. We have been through here, though. You can see the GPS with the yellow markers. That's where we have previously been. I'm trying to think if it was Corpus Christi where it has the ferry ride to another part of Texas. Is this how long the line is up to the stoplight? I don't think I'm making the next light. That's quite a bit, man. Quite a bit amount of traffic. A lot of traffic headed the way we're going, but no oncoming traffic from the other side. What's the deal? Oh, yeah, I'm in third gear. Should be in first gear. Well, I said I wouldn't make the light, but if I'd install the engine... Alright, I don't think I would have because the car in front of us didn't get through. So it all works out. Kind of. But we got to get to this stoplight to get to the next stoplight. It's going to be one of those towns, huh? That truck threw me off for a second. I saw it coming in our direction, but on my right-hand side, which I don't like seeing that. Hopefully we get a green light, and then the light is green now. Oh, it's gonna stay green for us. How kind of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that my offense? Look, I know my driving was crap today, but what the heck was that? What the heck was that? I mean, I don't think I had a yield sign or anything there at all. Can't picture that I even would. Doesn't make sense. I mean, honestly, I did see the car coming out, and I'm like, you know how fast it happens? But my brain was like, oh, we're going to hit that car. Don't think I hit just hit me, right? Yeah. Didn't damage anything, apparently. But that was ridiculous. And I praise AI traffic in ATS. I'm not saying it's there's nothing wrong with it. I just compare it to other games that I play and how the AI traffic works. And I think overall it's pretty good. Yes, it does have room for improvement. Exhibit A about 90 seconds ago. Yeah, the rest of the drive, Cindy, is not going to be great. I'm just saying. Maybe we can see how it's going. I've stalled a few times. I damaged the trailer of the cargo leaving the Kenny dealership. Gotten a speeding ticket. And now I've been into an accident, which I get blamed for. Wait, am I going off here? Yeah, I'm not going on that ramp. That ramp really doesn't exist in the game. That's kind of closed off, but I got the barriers turned off, so we can't see where there's no traveled road signs there. All right, let's see if we can drive for about 10 minutes and nothing weird happen. The drivers are just rolling in the cash today. So that means, you know, after today, the way it was last night and the way it's going today, it looks like a lot of our drivers are finishing routes. So probably for a day or so, we may not get no money. But I mean, we did upgrade 2 trucks, and we may upgrade a 3rd one here after I get done today. We're going to try to figure out that Kenny I was trying to upgrade, and for some reason the normal cargo and maneuverability was way down. Speed limit 75. Well, we'll punch it on up a little bit. Recognize this road at all. Not that I recognize every road in ATS. Just doesn't seem familiar. Oh, okay, we're slowing down here. I'm going to stay in the left lane as we're turning up here. Is that plane landing somewhere? Yeah, it must be an airport there. So where that car went, I cannot go. I'd run into a barrier. We are getting on the I-10. No traffic in sight other than that red convertible there. Speed limit is 80. I may push it. Like to pick up a little bit of time if I can. So I did check on the World of Trucks website if there was any news whatsoever about the 3 states that we're waiting for, and just basically getting some more info on Nebraska itself. As I'm recording it, they put out a blog about Omaha and Sydney, Nebraska. I really haven't read any of the blogs or anything like that. I kind of like to, when a state is coming out, I kind of like just to drive around and see what we see. So as for, you know, the special cargo for the state, which they seem to do, would it be like corn? I mean, that's, maybe we can deliver corn from farms to silos and such, or to distributors, or whatever it may be. Miles an hour all the way through I-10 in Texas. And you probably have to drive that fast to actually get through the state at a reasonable rate. Because Texas is huge. So we do have 10, almost 11,000. And with my, let's just say 3,000. So we're just going to say we're going to have about 14,000 by the time we finish today, if I don't get into more accidents or whatnots. Yeah, we should be able to upgrade that Kenny. I just got to figure out. It could be because I have the full sleeper cab on there. Maybe I was trying to change or modify something. I'm not quite sure. I think that truck is actually the truck when they came out with the 100-year anniversary for the Kenny. I think that's the truck that we drove with the 100-year anniversary paint job. That's what I'm guessing. That's what that truck is. So that's why it's got a really high horsepower engine. So I'm surprised the stats are the way it is. Now I should look at, because I don't think I changed anything on that truck. So when I click back on it, when it says mods missing, I should be able to look to see what mods are missing on it. Speed limit 70, so I should tone it down a bit, right? Because I am doing 81. It's going to slow down to 65 up here, so yeah, better tone it down quite a bit. .67 should be fine for a speed limit. I'd like to get back over. We can. No one's in that lane, just in case we got an exit somewhere. Speed limit is down to 60. Do I need... Are both these lanes going to the right? No, they're not. Oh, that's way too slow. Wrong gear. And no, we're not in Houston. That's what... If it was Houston, I saw that we had to turn right. I just didn't know if I was in far enough right. I figured it was 2 lanes going that way, but I think I was in the 3rd lane over. I think I was right way back when I said traffic should just avoid me today. Alright, this lane is turning to the right, which we want to go. But then we want to turn to the left. Yeah, it says Houston. I'm still going to blame Houston because the billboards are saying Houston. That Kenworth dealership is not going to hire me again to deliver their trucks. That would actually be something kind of interesting that they could probably bring to the game, being you get a reputation with delivering from certain companies, delivering... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is not what we need. I just added about an hour to my trip here. Alright, well, we're driving probably a little bit over our allotted time today. But getting back to what I was saying is you get reputations for delivering and to whoever's receiving it. So if you show up with a, cargo damage, it takes off a certain amount of points out of 100. And the trailer damage maybe like, half of what the cargo would be. So if you have a so-so reputation with someone, they're not going to pay you as well as other companies would. So let's just say you start off with a score, on a scale of 0 to 100, you can start off with a score, reputation score with every company at, let's just say 70 as an average score, if you will. Then, of course, as you deliver, and if you don't have any damage, you deliver on time, so on and so forth, your score goes up. And as your score goes up, they'll pay you better. And if you keep showing up with damaged trailers, cargo, then... Wait, am I going in here? Yeah, I'm going here. Then your money, if you start showing up with damaged stuff, then you're not going to get paid as well either. And then if you're saying, well, then I'll just avoid those companies. Well, at some point, the only way to get it back up is start doing deliveries and showing up with no damage. I'm starting to feel like maybe I am in Houston. We're not actually in Houston. No, we're in San Antonio for sure. I know Houston's way over here, but I'm just want to double check the way the roads are. It does remind me of Houston quite a bit. I hope I'm not doing a loop and getting back to the same spot that we were. I was too focused on what I was saying and not where I was driving. Feels like I've been down through here once already. Am I just doing the same loop? Is GPS just throwing me around? This would be kind of cruel if that's what they're doing. Well, it says Corpus Christi that way. Yeah, we're okay. If it's blocked off again, you may see me just go right on through it. Yeah, we're just going through. Hello. We're going through. GPS has took me in a circle and brought me back right to the same part. Now, I probably should have got into the GPS myself and tried to find an alternate route, but at this point, we're going on through. Now, let's see what kind of a situation we got to go through up here. I think the last time I did this, there was like a helicopter in the middle of the road airlifting someone from a vehicle accident. And we snuck on through. Should be no traffic. Or we may not see nothing at all. Who knows? Kind of knew something was weird. I started going around like, this looks like where I was just about a minute ago. Not been the best of days driving here. Oh, okay, cars are just piling on through. That wasn't me. Those AI cars did not stop. So, and of course it said a beautiful day, and now it's going to rain. As it should. Yep, this was one of those days you're just trying to get the delivery done, find a rest area, turn off your truck, dust off your hands, and just throw them up there. I'm like, okay, we're done, and just try to forget about it. But we're almost there. We're 117 miles out. ATS terms, that's not that long. And boy, even though it's slightly raining, oh, way station, they're going to pull me in. Yeah, of course, we knew that was going to happen. That was even with the rain, that slight corner, my truck did not turn at all. It was a slight corner. Yeah, at this point now, I am looking forward to the end of the day. Just try to get there in one piece, which I'm hoping we can do. Come on, Honeywell. Roll. Any day now. There you go. Far enough. Alright, let's get back on the road. Just trying to get the Honeywell driver a chance to get out there. So now you really want to roll, do you? But watch, I'm going to have an exit coming up, and I'm going to need to get back in that lane. Alright, looks like we're on here for a little bit longer. Fog is rolling in now. Even better. Just got to be a little bit careful with the rain and coming up on corners, that's all. Another driver bringing in a big chunk of change and leveling up. And some more money rolling on in. Don't know exactly how much it's helping our drivers by upgrading the trucks. I know there's still a few people out there that said it doesn't matter. But right from SES themselves from years ago, it does matter. And I know a few of you have already tried to do some testing on it. And you're finding out that it helps them out, so... I think the only big difference is our drivers are just leveling up. And maybe they are able to take better loads, which do pay a lot more. You know, so maybe before they could only take loads that were paying like $2,000 or $3,000. Now that they can take more heavier cargo, they're getting the bigger, higher paying jobs, and that's why the numbers are coming in like they are. I did mention this before. I already got more drivers in the fleet than I thought I was gonna have when I started this whole realistic economy let's play. I was thinking maybe 15 to 20, and we're at 24. Yeah, this truck is not handling good at all in this weather. Along with my bad driving doesn't help either. So I'm trying to take it this slower than I normally would. Probably shouldn't merge out in the lane as much as I did, but I did. Shouldn't have. I hope I'm not too far out of town to where I gotta drive back somewhere to get to a rest area. But we'll have to do what we have to do. That's something we don't hear too often. The driver yawning. Still 4 more miles to go. And yeah, it looks like we're coming out to the rail yard. And what I'm not seeing anywhere around us is a sleeping quarters. No rest area whatsoever. But we are pretty much here, finally. Wait for them to open up the gate. Don't like my rear end sticking out in the road like it is. Make sure. Oh, watching. Yeah, okay. Of course it's going to end that way. I'm too busy watching the Kennys behind us. And there's a pole right in front of me. Just check it out for one of those days of probably should have stayed in the truck at the dealership. There we go. Let's go ahead and just unload this and then gotta figure out where I'm going for the rest of the day. So, well, it says excellent. I mean, yeah, the cargo may have got there in excellent shape, but that was a rough one. World travel, so where, I mean, we know where we are. Oh, wow, I'm not close to any rest area. I mean, the nearest thing we got is down here. Well, it's 29 miles, so it's far, but it's not far, you know. All right, let's get out of here. Get away from those trucks. Maybe they're my bad luck for the day. And this fog is really getting kind of thick, like my skull. I didn't really look too... I think I saw where I can get fuel where we're going. Do need some fuel at some point. But this truck is not handling great in the rain at all. Doing a little drifting here and there. Being really focused. I want to make sure I don't come up on a vehicle behind us. Oh, we did see some lightning there, so the seasons mods that we use apparently doesn't get rid of the lightning, which is good. Been a while since we've seen that. Hey, just saw a lightning strike in front of us as well. Longest 20-mile drive of my life, it feels like right now. Looks like we're just about at our destination. Let's go get some diesel fuel and call it a day. $3.63 for diesel fuel here in Texas, not too bad. Where are we resting up? Well, probably right where that truck is in front of us. That'd be a good sign. For a minute there, I thought the total price was $666, but it's $686. Don't think it was a surprise. Yeah, let's end the day with stalling it, leaving the pumps. I don't think it would surprise anyone if we ended it at $666. Are you in the only parking spot to sleep in? That's not the way this is going to go, is it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'll stall it again. Sure. Only 2 spots here. There we go. Now we can rest. 7 o'clock finally, where we're going to call it. Yeah, I am parked up on the curb because why not? Yeah, I'll look into that Kenny, the next truck we got to upgrade next time. And we'll figure that out, and maybe a couple more along with that, because we do have 23,000, almost 24,000 now. And we'll wake up hopefully with a little bit more money. I don't know. We'll see. The way this day's gone, maybe we'll wake up broke. But anyways, that's where we're going to have to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with realistic economy. But until then, have a good one.